Good morning, Hamburg Middle School. Before we go into our pledge to the flag, I want to share with you that March is Women's History Month. And on Monday, which was March 8th, I believe, that was International Women's Day. And we are honoring a woman each morning following today's announcements. Today you're going to hear a little bit about these occasions, both the day and the month. But then following announcements, you'll be hearing about a heroic woman based on that will be read by our guest announcers for that. That won't be today. Today you'll be hearing a little bit of background. I get to introduce to you now Lydia, who wrote this passage regarding International Women's Day and Women's History Month. Here's Lydia.
International Women's History Month takes place in March, and it celebrates the achievements of women, focuses on gender equality issues, and supports charities that are female-focused. March 8th is International Women's Day, but we shouldn't have a day or a single month to recognize the obstacles that women have overcome or are still here today. It is a month that we not only appreciate the women who have made history, but all of the women who are making a difference every single day. From Kamala Harris and Katherine Johnson to your grandmothers, mothers, and inspiring women in your life. We are all fighting for the same basic human rights, such as non-biased treatment and equal pay. In the 1970s, Ruth Bader Ginsburg fought for women to open bank accounts and buy land without male permission. Today, we are arguing for the right to equal pay because for every dollar earned by a man, a woman for the same work gets 81 cents. Sexism has not ended, and in order to end it, we need everyone's help. To show your support for women and equal rights, please wear purple, green, and white on March 15th for Cohort A, March 18th for Cohort B, and Cohort D can send in pictures to Mr. Adams. Also, we encourage you to thank the strong females in your life. Quote, "Do not wait for someone else to come and speak for you. It's you who can change the world," end quote, Malala Yousafzai. Good morning. It's a great day for learning at Hamburg Middle School. Please stand and join me in saying the pledge to the flag and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. Today is Thursday, March 11th, day for your schedule. Today is National Johnny Appleseed Day. Happy birthday today to Amelia Hollis, Dominic Jaggers, Robert Meshtar Jr., and for staff, Mr. Carroll. Today's lunch is mini confetti vanilla pancakes, sausage patties, crisp baby carrots, Kraft Ranch PC, New York grape juice.
There will be an art club meeting in room 127 on March 15th for the A group and Thursday, March 18th for the B group. D group can join us virtually. The meeting will go from 2:15 to 3. Don't forget to arrange for your ride. Make sure to sign up on Google Classroom. Attention all modified football players. We will have practice this Friday right after school at 2:30 p.m. in the mess gym. Please wear your regular gym clothes and sneakers and bring your own labeled water bottles. We will meet in the downstairs hallway near the gym after dismissal. Also, please continue checking our Team Snap for the full updated schedule. Happy National Foreign Language Week. Do you know what the official language of the United States is? No? Well, that's because there isn't one. Over 300 languages are spoken in the United States. Diversity remains throughout the U.S., while we have the second highest population of Spanish speakers. Meanwhile, our neighbors to the north, Canada, have about 23% of their population that speaks French. Mr. Adams, wondering about Latin? Don't worry, the Latin language makes up close to 60% of the roots, prefixes, and suffixes we use every day in English. it's still roaming around. Students, this year the Hamburg Public Library is hosting a virtual St. Patrick's Day parade, and they are inviting you to participate. Make a float using any odds and ends you have. A shoebox or a tissue box can be a great starting point. Send a picture of your float to Mrs. Mulbert and she will forward it to the parade. Please send any pictures by Monday, the 15th. The virtual parade will be posted on their Facebook page around March 17th. Attention Woodworking Club members. There's a Woodworking Club meeting today after school in room 133. In honor of Women's History Month this March, and to show our support for women and equal rights, please wear purple, green, and white next Thursday, March 18th for Cohort B, Cohort C, and Cohort D. You can send in photos to Mr. Adams. Purple signifies justice and dignity. Green symbolizes hope.
And finally, our last announcement for today, our cross-training athletics character athlete of the week, Sydney Sajak, modified swim. Sydney, thanks for all you do in the classroom, in the hallway, and with your competitive swimming as well. You can come down at some point and get your award, and we'll snap a picture as well. Congrats.
This concludes your morning announcements. Have an enthusiastic Thursday and ask yourself, how can you be an 11 today?